Hey everybody, Sunflower Fire here. Let me tell you, these kids will, no matter how old these kids are, no, to all of my teachers out there, I understand you. You, no matter how old you are, how old these kids are, they will test you. It, it, when I was an infant teacher, did not matter how under the age of 1, they will start once they learn how to do something on their own. Once these infants start know how to walk, they will test you. Okay, so so if you're a preschool teacher or a pre-K teacher, they will do the exact same thing. They think they know everything. Okay, so there was this one girl. She came up to me. So well, no, I went up to her because I saw her do something. I forget exactly what she did. I think she pushed someone or hit someone. I don't know. And then the other kid, he was okay. I think he was unfazed by it, but I still had to go and talk to her. Um I'm just like, so why did you hit that person? And she was like, I do as I please. I was just like, she was 5. No, wait. She was going to turn 5 soon. But I was just like, I had to be like, wait, hold on. Hold on one second. What did you say? And she was like, I do as I please. I'm just like, who the really is? And so I was just like, well, no. So I had to lay down the law. I'm like, honey, you are in my classroom. You do not do that. I don't care, because I know she didn't. She did. I know she didn't say it. Her mom probably said that to her, and her mom probably said you can do as you please, and she probably didn't mean it in that kind of context where you can just hit whoever you want to. So I had to tell her, you're in my classroom, you follow my rules, and you if you do not like it, you can leave. And your mom brought you here because she wants you to follow my rules. So you will do what as I say. Do you understand? And she was like, fine. Because even when I knew her in preschool. I wasn't her teacher, but I knew her because I've worked with, I've been in her previous classroom for ratio purposes, because sometimes teachers have to, sometimes in early education you have to be in another classroom for ratio. So I was in there, and I knew this girl was she's gonna do her own. She has an attitude. So and I knew that too. When she first came into my classroom, I was just like, I am not having. I feel actually just when a lot of those kids come in from that classroom, I'm just like, I feel like a lot of some of the teachers just have a different teaching style than me, and like that's okay. But a lot of the time, I have to lay down the law with them. The things that you do with those other teachers, you're not gonna do that here. All right? If they're crying, if they're yelling, if they're screaming, if when they're having a tantrum and they want something, I'm be like, what do you want? I'll give you two options. You can do this or you can do that. And they're just like, but I don't want to do that. I want that. It's like, I didn't give you that option. I gave you this option and I gave you this option. What do you want to do? Or they're just crying because they feel like, or crying and shouting. Like, I'm like, it's okay to cry. It's okay to feel sad. And they're just like, I know that. They all know that it's okay to cry and it's okay to be sad. But it's just like, when you were screaming, who was it helping? It's not helping me. Obviously, your friends in your classroom do not like that. It's way too loud and it's not helping you. Because if you keep crying and if you keep screaming like that, you are eventually going to get sick. So after a while, they're just like, if they still keep doing it, they're probably doing it just to get attention. So I'm just like, if you keep doing that, I'm gonna walk away. Um, and then I think they probably stop. And then a lot of the time they stop because they just want my attention. And my poor co-teacher, I think she wants to save. I have a lot of kids, well, not a lot, but I have a few kids who only speak Chinese. So she's Chinese, so she can speak English and Chinese, but she's from China, so she obviously can speak to the other kids, and they feel more comfortable with her. But I'm going to have to tell my co-teacher, you cannot save anyone. I understand when they first come in to my classroom and they're uncomfortable because they don't know the classroom. It's like, okay, I get it why they're crying and everything, but like after like a month, because it is sometimes on a good day it will take a month for kids to settle down. But I have to tell her, I have to tell her, you can't save everyone. Okay, you're eventually going to take a lot out of you. You can't save everyone. If they, like, during nap time, they want to come up to and play with her while, like, it's like, no, if you keep letting them come up to you while it's nap time, everyone's a lot of other kids are starting to see it now when they wake up and they want to go do the same thing. It's like, no, it's because then they're gonna see these other kids that you like going up to you, and then the other kids are gonna wake up, they're gonna go to you, and then all going to say, oh, I want to draw, I want to do this, while it's just like, there are some kids where you just have to tell them, no, I want you to stay on your cot until the lights come on. It will be time to then it is time to draw. But right now you have to stay on your cot. Even if you're awake. You don't have to go back to sleep, but you have to stay on the cot. That is the rules of nap time. And if you don't like it, when you were a teacher, you can do whatever you want. When you are 18, in 13 years, you can do whatever you want, but not right now. You are in my classroom. So, I know it sounds stern, but you gotta be stern. And, parents, if you also have any tips for, well, I mean, I'm not really looking for tips, but I mean, I'm open to it because I'm not a parent, obviously. So if parents know how to deal with kids, I you could also say how you would get your kids to behave and stuff like that. But because obviously because my kids, they go home at 5:30, and I'm just like, yes. But parents, they are with their kids almost every day. And I even know that some parents, like, even after they finish work and their kids are still in after school, they don't go and get them early. They let them stay there because parents just need a break from their kids. And I totally understand that. But like if but if other teachers have want to chime in, they can. If parents want to chime in, they can. Any other educator wants to chime in, they can too. Um, so yeah, I just wanted to get that off my chest. So bye.